With them, it's easy to drive, Jared. You can get away with mistakes in it, and yesterday Steve looked great. Not many mistakes, to be fair, to get away with.
And here's our semifinal starting grid. Up front, Kevin Erickson and Steve Arpin. Second row, Tanner Faust and Cap Biggin. And bring up the rear, Oliver Bennett. Steve Arpin talked about taking a breath. That's what he needs to tell himself. But I'll tell you what, we got two of the sendiest boys here, Arpin and Tanner Faust, on turn one. It has this little booter that absolutely sent them to the moon. So, what do we got, Colin?
Arpin's outside here, needs a good start. If he can hold on around the outside, he'll be inside for turn two. It's a great start from Kevin Erickson. Maybe a better start from Arpin. Arpin can't squeeze it, though. Kevin's on that wall side. Pastrana and his teammate Captain Bigham side by side with a contact. Bennett will look to capitalise on that. Arpin's gone for the inside line. Kevin's seen him going to try and do it. Arpin makes the move Pastrana made earlier on. He's late on the brakes and gets that machine in around the outside. Tanner Faust has gone for P2 and he pulls it off. Faust looks in P2. Brilliant drive.
Great execution by Tanner Faust. Says, you guys go ahead and fight. I'm going to go around outside and get that clean line. But I'll tell you what, like you said, drivable Steve Arpin. So Arpin out front, Tanner Faust. Everybody taking the high line except Oliver Bennett in the Excite Mini.
Look at the difference between Arpin and Faust there. Arpin had the car rotating sideways early. Faust waited a little bit longer. Bennett's gone past Bigham from the looks of things. Ollie Bennett up into P4. He texts me in between the races. Said, I didn't spin in turn one. Liam took me out. So, well, you know, okay, fair go.
All right, all right.
I thought he was going to go joking. He doesn't this time.
I would have gone it. I mean, again, they again do not listen to you, but we are again bringing up that of Ollie Bennett in the back. Steve Arpin, that fusion low and bro, 0-0, the Canadian cowboy. He's feeling the flow. He goes over that booter once again. That's the one that sent him to the moon and broke off his front right suspension yesterday.
Kevin Erickson's just come past the announcing booth slowly, so I think Kevin looks like a rear left issue to me for Kevin. He's 9.5 down already. He went Joker, but I suspect he's going to pull off back to the paddock, so that's not ideal. Arpin, look at the gap he's got on Faust.
And earlier, Katie Osborne caught up with Tanner Faust. He says, you know, the side-by-side, he got in, he's racing, he's doing double duty here this weekend in his Polaris side-by-side, and obviously in his Rockstar Audi, with him qualifying and getting into the finals, give him more time to work on the car, get the Audi more dialed, and make sure that he's up for it.
Is that a spin for Faust? It is, and just as we say that, Faust has had a spin at the top of the hill. Just saw it in the background of the shot. He's going to go Joker lap now. Remember, the top two go through from this, so this could well have opened the door for either Ollie Bennett or Cabot Bigham to go through. So this would be huge for Bennett if he can get through to the final at this stage. So he's under pressure now from Cabot Bigham. You're seeing the leader Arpin, but the battle is definitely now between Bennett, Bigham, and Faust.
Yeah, that butcher box Audi, the Audi dry Reinbold vehicle, Cabot Bigham. He's having a little struggles. You know, he's having something. He says not the best day yesterday, but look at that. Cabot Bigham gets inside of Ollie Bennett.
They need to watch out. Tanner Faust is on the hunt behind. He's made a small mistake. Faust is absolutely settling it in the Audi. He's fully committed now. He's already closed the gap down. It's come down to 1.6. So Tanner Faust here might have undone that mistake in one lap.
He's gaining ground.
Needed to respond, and yeah, Faust is with them already. Brilliant. Yeah. Shows the class of the guy. He's one of the best rallycross drivers in the world. Tanner Faust is one of the only guys who won on both sides of the Atlantic.
This is the moment that Steve Arpin, like he said, he needs to take the breath, be calm, drive smart. Don't overdrive the car. He said very drivable. But look at this. The fight for second is the real one. You got Cabot Bigham, Oliver Bennett, and Tanner Faust fighting for that spot to just solidify in the finals.
Yeah, Tanner's joking, the other guys haven't, so his spotter will be on the radio to him and saying, look, don't worry, you don't need to push here, you can follow the guys home. I don't think Tanner will risk it unless the door is wide open. He might as well just sit and wait here, and the door looks like it is wide open up at the hairpin, and he nudges. So another problem, so Tanner hits the back of Bennett. Now it's back on again. This fight is absolutely lit for P2.
Cabot Bigham's like, cool, you guys go ahead and fight it out. I'm going to try to get the second spot because Arpin, he's not even part of the equation. He's in La La Land right now. So a couple more turns here for Steve Arpin, but the fight for second is on. Cabot Bigham goes over the big jump.
Bigham then in the air with the excitement in the background. Now you're seeing the fight. That's what we need to see. Faust is trying to get back. He's already fought his way back after a mistake at the top of the hill. Made another mistake in the hairpin down at the other end. Into the Joker lap goes Bigham and Bennett. Arpin takes the win. Faust slides through sideways. Oh, and it's going to get out track by his own teammate. Cabot Bigham steals it at the line from Tanner Faust. Two mistakes, unusual for Faust, and he's going to have to go to the last chance qualifier.
Dude, that butcher box Audi just nailed it there.